Hello my beautiful plantful people, my name is Julia and this is channel all about plants and planted things, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you're welcome to join me. And today I have this beautiful Kalanchoe to report, and I really love this plant. It's extremely basic. You can find her in every grocery shop and you can find her in lots of different colors of blooms, so I think it's really beautiful plant, and I didn't bought her. I got her as a birthday gift last year, and since then I really fall in love with her because she's blooming every few months and I adore that. So I actually cut off her newest bloom because it was done. She has only few flowers here, and since I am repotting her, I decided to cut this off. So yeah, I think this will push her to bloom faster again because she will get some new nutrients in this new larger pot that I'm planning to transfer her. And I noticed that I can't even push my finger into this soil, so I think she's root bound. And that's also one of the reasons why I decided to report her. And yeah, this is what we will do today. I'm really happy with this plant. She acts similarly as succulents, all the succulents. So yeah, you just need to be careful with watering and she will love her life. It's really easy plant to grow. I will just remove a little bit of the soil here in a bag. I have here some bag that I use for this old soil. And now I will just loosen up these roots and we will see what we are dealing with. I really would like to have some other colors also. So maybe in a time I will buy a few more and we will see. For now I really enjoy this one. It's orange and I like orange. Actually I like all the colors that are out there, so yeah. She has beautiful roots. They are not thick, but they're thin and fine, but they are all over the place. And let me just prepare the soil. I actually use mix of basic potting mix and river sand for my succulents, so that's exactly what I will use again for this one. And I think it's a good mix for this kind of plants. My plants like that, and yeah, I don't use perlite for my succulents. I just noticed that sand is much more efficient than the perlite. And I have some sand here. I already showed this sand. I just get this in the river nearby. And whoa, I will have to vacuuming after this. And I actually had some, how to say it, accident just before filming, so I will need to vacuuming anyway. I was moving these plants beside me and one of the pots fell from the shelf, and now you can't see it, but my floor is all covered in potting mix and everything else. So yeah, I made a huge mess. So after this, now you know what I will do. I will vacuuming for an hour or two because I really made a huge mess. And my plant is okay, don't worry. The one that fell off was my Scindapsus silverienne. Yeah, it happens. What can you do? And I use maybe around 30% of sand in this mix. I think it's a good way of make the soil more, how to say it, water. Wow, I really like, I'm not sure if you can see this, but roots are just, how to say it, they're all wiggling around. I actually never saw roots from this Kalanchoe, because when I got her she was in a small tiny pot and it wasn't that root bound. And yeah, this is the first time that I see how it looks when it's all filled with roots. I like it. It's a really beautiful plant, so I'm expecting some flowering soon. We will see. I will add a little bit more of sand. Just mix it like this. And I keep this Kalanchoe indoors because it's still too cold outside, and I'm not even sure that I will put her outside in the spring. I will decide when that time comes, but for now I'm thinking that maybe I will leave her indoors, because I saw some people have this indoors all around the year, so we will see, and maybe I will try that. And I already planted, repotted actually, this one in this grayish pots, and usually I don't plant plants in these pots when I'm planning to get them outdoors, because these pots are not that hardy, so they can just fade and change color if you put them on the sun outdoors. So we will see if I will put her outdoors or not. For the terrace I use different kind of pots, usually these ones are just basic plastic pots, and they stand weather very well. They can be on the rain and cold and sun and nothing happens to them. And these ones are more sensitive, so I'm careful with these ones. So since I planted this one in this pot, maybe I will just leave her indoors. But like I said, we will see what will come to my mind when spring comes. Warmer days and everything else, because for now it's still too cold to get any plant outdoors. And here it is. I will clean up this pot and I will water her now, because I wasn't watering her for a few days, because I was planning to repot her, and it's succulent, so it doesn't need water that much, so that's also a reason. And now I will water her and put her on east facing window, and we will see what will happen when she will give me some beautiful orange blooms. And that was all. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.